spoke to my line manager, to Caroline, yesterday, and Caroline told me that I was secure. My contract had been renewed.
I see.
But today, I'm entering my name, I'm entering my password.
No, I see that.
But I'm not there being recognised, so if you could sort it out for me.
You want me to sort it out for you?
Yes, please.
Well, what makes you think I'm in IT?
Because I've seen you before. In IT.
You've never seen me before. I'm not in IT. Where's my name badger? I'm a freelancer.
Oh, right. Well, sorry.
No.
Sorry, I'm having a funny day. Normally the girls here at 8:10 with my coffee, bagel. What I do is I drink the coffee, eat the bagel, listen to something a bit manic, you know. Then I log on. Better call IT.
Wait a minute, Joe. Don't dial there. There's someone... Well, he needs to talk to you.
Who?
Not open plan. He's in there.
Well, did Caroline send it?
Caroline?
Well, that's Caroline's. Caroline works in there.
No, not today. Caroline's not here today. Come on, Joe. In you go.
Well, I want to know what this is all about.
Have you got a tie?
In my drawer. Normally I never bother with.
Oh, if you're going to go in there, you need your tie on, all right? I like the way you've personalised your desk. Very nice. All the knickknacks. Oh, this is a nice tie. You must be on good money, Joe.
Oh, this is just the beginning. And I've got everything still to play for. Maybe the company's recognised that and I'm gonna...
Right, you ready to go in now? Good luck.
Oh, hello, I'm Joe. Joseph K.
Hi, Joseph. Well, welcome. How can I just say, Joe, that's a really nice tie. One day I'd like to be able to buy a tie like that.
Oh, thanks. What are you drinking?
I don't know. A girl gave it to me.
Oh, that's my coffee. Those are my initials.
That must be a mix-up. Is that a problem, Joe?
I suppose no. You're welcome. This is Caroline's office.
This is a breakout room.
Officially, yes, but you see there? Caroline's swimming things, Caroline's inhaler.
Caroline shouldn't do that. Policy's there for a reason.
Are you from HR?
No, I'm from outside.
Is Caroline in trouble?
Not Caroline, no.
Only I thought with Caroline's behaviour being so erratic with the way that Caroline's been unable to manage her issues that maybe Caroline had been moved on and maybe I could be considered as line manager.
Well, if you just sit down, Joseph K., then I can tell you what this is all about.
All right.
The thing is, Joe...
That's my bagel.
Your coffee and your bagel. A major cock-up.
Oh, I'm not happy about that.
All right, if I join you.
You met Frank?
I thought he was from IT.
Frank's another troubleshooter from outside. Sit yourself down there, Frank.
Oh, I'd rather stand, Will. Just in case.
What have you got in that bag?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, show me. That's my things. From my desk. You can't take my things. I'll call security.
The thing is, Joe, your feedback...
Yes?
The recent feedback about you wasn't complimentary. A serious complaint's been made. About you. A very serious complaint.
Oh.
You're right, Joe. Coffee? Bagel? Will doesn't mind. There you go.
A complaint?
A substantial complaint.
Who was it?
I don't know. Do you know, Frank?
They keep the feedback anonymous.
I don't understand. I follow all the policy guidelines. I'm very thorough in monitoring myself, reporting. All my staff appraisals have been excellent. Now, what's my crime supposed to be?
Crime? Oh, don't say crime.
Tell me, listen, if you're going to come in here, then you tell me. You better bloody well tell me so I can...
Oh, Joe, steady. You spilled coffee on your tie. Here, I'll wipe. You're going to have to wear a clean tie all the time now the process has started.
The process?
The process. Once negative feedback's been received, a substantial complaint made, then the process begins.
Well, what happens with the process?
We don't know. They don't tell us anything.
We're freelancers, contracted to inform you that the process has begun. Other contractors will take over after today.
Well, how long will it take?
Who's that, Joe? It's your colleagues, Joe. Waving. Well, wave back, Joe. Go on.
Oh, look, that's a banner. Happy 30th, Joe. That's his birthday.
But close the blinds. I don't want... I'll close them myself.
I wouldn't do that, Joe. Might be read as a sign. You know, guilt.
I've got nothing to feel guilty about. Am I fired?
Oh, no.
Or suspended? A warning?
No, you're free to carry on working as usual.
Also, what changes will there actually be to my...
There'll be some changes, of course. You log on as a guest from now on.
And that's it? Nothing else? Then that's okay, isn't it? And basically, that's nothing. I'll let it all settle, soon forgotten. Then when I'm back in favour, I can start moving up the ladder again. I can I have my things back now, please? But those are my...
Joe, please. It's the only perk we get. Now sit down.
I want my things.
Joe, you sit down and you listen to me. Now, the process has begun. You go back to your desk, and you go to your rented studio apartment and your games and your ready meals. And maybe something will happen. Very soon. Maybe nothing will happen. A long time, I don't know. It's not my job to know. But nothing for you will ever be the same again. Do you understand?
Well, not really, no.
You will. Very soon. And then... open the blinds, Frank. Happy birthday, Joe.
Caroline? Caroline! Oh, Caroline, wait! I need to speak to you! Caroline! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Joe. Leave me alone. I'm just...
I'm not all right, Caroline. Let me help you. Oh, God. Look, I'll call you a taxi.
I don't need any. Piss off. I can get myself. Shit.
Because you're drunk. I'm sending a request, okay, for a taxi.
Anyone asks, I was meeting clients off-site, okay? You just say, she's meeting clients off-site.
Your taxi will arrive in 2 minutes.
I feel sick.
You need water.
That place, Joe, I hate it. Everyone's staring at me through the blinds. I'm supposed to be the line manager. Why am I so scared? Of all of them.
Are you scared of me?
Of you? No. You're the best of the bunch.
Look, I should have water in my bag.
Why are you wearing that tie? Never seen you in that tie. Been out to meet a lady, someone special.
I've been in the office.
So late? They don't own us, Joe. Never let them own you. You should find a lady, someone to look after. Looks after you.
Yeah, I've been going through all my emails. Thought if I could trace my history for the last 2 years. Drink this. I want to see if in any time in the last 2 years I've contravened policy or provided an unsatisfactory service. Oh, I missed you today, Caroline.
Yeah?
Yeah, I needed you.
I'm going back to the office now, get my things, and put them in a box.
Oh, Caroline, please.
Stop it, Joe. You're putting too much pressure.
Look, something happened today. There's been a serious complaint made about me.
I don't want to know anything.
2 freelancers came.
If I knew anything, then... Do you understand, Joe? I need you to...
No, I want you to help me. There was a guy called Will, and the other one was called Frank. And they told me that the process has begun.
The process? Oh, Joe, I'm sorry.
What do you know about it? Well, what happens when the process...
Oh, Joe, if I could help you, I would. You know that, don't you? I've got to go.
Well, the taxi's not...
No, I don't need a taxi. Good night.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
No, you won't see me ever again because I've got to leave the company.
What, have you been let go? Did someone say something bad? Someone after your job?
My choice. Got to keep moving otherwise.
But I need you. The process. Speak up for me.
Joe, don't rely on me. Don't rely on anyone. You've got to look after yourself. What are you doing?
I want to kiss you.
I don't want you to kiss me.
Lady to look after. Look after me.
That's not me, Joe.
All right. Just to say goodbye.
My breath's horrible.
Doesn't matter.
Your taxi will be with you in 1 minute.
What's going to happen to me?
You'll be all right, Joe. You'll be hearing from them soon. A preliminary hearing. Then you can show them what's what. You're a fighter!
You have reached your destination.
Hello, I'm Joseph Kay. I got a text message a few days ago telling me that my preliminary hearing was today for the process. Only they didn't give me a time. You let me in, please. It's been really,
Push the door. Have you pushed the door?
Yes, thank you.
Lift vandalised. Take the stairs. 15th floor.
You alright?
I think so.
I don't use the stairs. They piss down them.
Yeah, I thought the directions must be wrong. That it'd be somewhere different.
Lots of people think that.
Yeah, I didn't think it'd be such just a flat.
You're wet.
I tried to get a cab, they wouldn't come out here.
Oh well. At least you got your tie on. He'll like that.
Oh, should I,
Not in there. That's the kitchen. In here. Always gets a big crowd. Preliminary hearing. Well, what else are you going to do on a Sunday? Joseph Kay!
Oh, they don't like me.
Don't worry. They're always like this.
Joseph Kay. You're late.
Well, it didn't say a time on the text message.
Ah, that's right. Always someone else's fault. We've been waiting 2 hours.
I called the helpline number, but they weren't answering. You know, how am I supposed
Are you
to...
picking a fight?
No, I'm just saying...
Leave it. Both of you. The facilitator's here.
Joseph Kay.
Here?
Forward a bit. Line up with the camera. Live stream.
Joseph Kay. Late and in a scrappy state. Wet. I'll post that. So, you're a painter and decorator.
No, I'm a coder.
I've got painter and decorator.
Oh, then you need to change your record. You have to start off with the right job description, otherwise...
I'm going to leave it painter and decorator. I asked you here today so I can get a sense of how it's going for you so far, the process. How well do you feel our contractors have been doing?
Well, I've only met Will and Frank. I wasn't very impressed by them. They ate my breakfast, and they took my things. They put all the things from my desk into a plastic bag, and they took them away.
Well, that doesn't represent best practice. I'll post that. Name and shame.
Well, that's not enough. You know, I want them disciplined. I want them to suffer. I want full disciplinary proceedings.
I'll make a note to consider.
Have you got my feedback form?
I've not been given access to the feedback form.
Well, I need to know what the complaint is and who made it. And what's it say on your screen? That's why I came here, so I can find out more about the negative feedback. So turn around your screen so I can see what it says.
Back, keep him away.
But I have to see.
No.
Otherwise, this hearing, you don't have my job title. The feedback form, this is pointless. No, because listen, there's something wrong with everything. You know, when you get to your 30th birthday and you're working all the hours, but still you're on a temporary contract, no sign of a woman to live with, no possibility of a mortgage, and one day freelancers come in and tell you about some negative feedback, and suddenly this whole process has begun. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's horrible. All right, then. I'm going. I'm walking away.
Stay where you are.
Hey, let me go! Let me down!
Let me through. Out of my way.
Let me go! Stop him!
Put her down.
Ow!
The rest of you, get away. No photos.
Ow!
Animals. Stop. down! She's a human being!
Yeah, my human being.
No!
Finally, eh? Is that what you want?
Well, come on then. Come on!
You're dead, man.
Well, I'll have you.
No! Don't hurt him!
Oh, he's got to be taught a lesson.
Oh, big man.
That's right.
You killed him.
Maybe. Everyone, go home now. It's over.
You spoiled their fun. They come here for the hearing, but their favourite bit's when this one gets me in his arms and carries me away.
Well, he's done it before.
Sometimes it's worse.
Well, you're all sick. You need to take a look at yourself. You, and you say, I'm a better person than this.
They're gonna kill me. Get out. Now! Come on.
What did he have on his computer screen?
I don't know.
There was something on the facilitator's screen. My crime.
You never get to know. I'll see you here next week.
I don't think so.
You've got to come again next Sunday. Do a proper preliminary hearing.
I'm never coming back here again.
But if you don't...
I'm not having anything to do with their process. I'm ignoring it.
They won't allow that.
Well, we'll see.
Where you going, Joe? Nobody walks away from the process. You're part of it now.
Well, not me.
Everyone thinks that, to begin with. I've seen them come, but I've never seen them go. You failed the preliminary hearing. When the next one comes, you need to do a lot better.
Unexpected item in the bagging.
Oh, what do you mean, you stupid? There is no unexpected item.
Unexpected item in the bagging area.
Jesus.
Please ask for assistance.
Hello? Can someone please... Hello?
Need some help?
Yeah, it's saying I've got unexpected item in the bagging area, only...
Almost as stupid as people, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'll swipe my card. Look at that. We get a lot like you. Sunday race for one tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
Don't you worry. Right person will come along. Eventually.
Yeah, well, I had an offer, but... somebody wanted me to be there again this Sunday, only...
You'd rather sit on your own?
Well,
You're afraid.
am I?
One night stand. You don't want to go back. But there's something still troubling you. Yes? You take my advice. You put all this lot in the freezer and you go back there tomorrow. Well, what else are you going to do on a Sunday?
The facilitator had a computer. If I could just see, I've been thinking all week, if I could just find my file on the computer and read it, then I'd understand. I would know what I'm supposed to have done. Unless I know that, then how can I...
Don't go in there.
Look, I want to know.
You won't find anything.
Well, I've got to try.
You shouldn't touch that.
And here, my file. Finally, I'll know what I'm accused of.
I told you not to look.
Was he watching that during my hearing?
I suppose.
Not just my hearing, or does he watch pornography during every hearing?
Is that you in the video?
Of course not. No, two actors. Facilitator. Pretends he's got a file on me. All the time he's sat there watching that. Pervert.
Everyone's the same.
Well, I'm going to report this.
Don't do that. He's all right. He's good. Better than most. He gives me presents. Last week, after you'd gone, I was upset. Horrible last week. And he said, Abby, it's been a hard week for you, hasn't it? And I said, if I'm honest, it's been worse than most. And he gave me these and I put them on. See?
Cover yourself up.
I thought you'd like them. Don't you want me, Joseph? I need to be touched. Otherwise I get lonely. You're one of the ones who just stands and watches.
Oh, you should tell him it's got to stop.
I couldn't go on living if I didn't get my presents.
Can you hear something?
Nothing.
There's someone watching us.
Is that what you want, Joseph? Somebody watching?
Come on. Come on. I know you're there.
All right, that's enough.
I thought I killed you.
Few missing teeth. She's got to go.
Did he call?
Yeah, wants you now. Sending a car.
Who wants you?
Bye, Joseph. Don't expect I'll see you again.
Bye, Joseph K.
Oh, who wants her?
The facilitator, of course.
There's a word for someone like you. Lets a man buy things. A man who watches dirty videos pretending he's hearing my case. And you dress up for him in panties.
You shouldn't have come back.
Well, yes, I should. Otherwise, how would I have known? How would I have seen your corruption?
She never listens.
Oh, I'm not blaming her. She doesn't know what she's doing. This is the facilitator. Needs a lesson. Someone should go around there and give him a kicking.
Nobody ever does.
Why? Too scared?
What about you, Joe? You scared?
I was. But now I'm...
Yeah?
Well, I'd get him down on his knees and I'd say, you disgusting pervert.
And then?
Bang! 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 Blood, brain, bullets through the head.
Here. I've kept it under here for months. Every time I say I'm gonna, but... Well, go on. Take it.
Oh.
Ever held a gun before?
No.
You'll know what to do when the time comes. Come on. Still catch the car if we run.
Get in with her. That'll take you to the facilitator and then you can...
Yes.
What's the matter, Joe? You're gonna do it?
Oh, hi. I wanted to.
Just give me the gun. You're a mess. She's in that car now and she's laughing at you.
I want to go back to before I sit at my desk. I don't want to know about this. Why me? What have I done? I'm the wrong person.
You feeling sorry for yourself, Joe? You're not the only one. Nothing special. There's thousands of you.
Well, I've never met any of them.
Follow me. In we go.
It's very dark.
You get used to it.
Is it rats?
People. Not you. Goes on for miles. The city. They're all in the process. They get... Well, it's too hard to go back to the world out there. So they said, here, wait for the next hearing. You scared, Joe? If you want to go back...
No. I want to go on.
Well, are you going to talk to someone?
I know that one.
Who?
Woman. There by the... Caroline, it's me, Joseph K.
I'm not Caroline.
Oh, you looked in the darkness. I thought you were...
Well, we all look the same in the darkness. Anyone seen a Caroline? It's a big place. If you keep looking...
I'll stay here.
If you like.
Do you know Will and Frank? They're freelancers.
Everyone's a freelancer. That's how the process works. Everyone's contracted just for their bit. No one can see the whole picture.
And one day, Will and Frank came. They said I had negative feedback, a serious complaint, and now I'm part of the process. I think I've been told that you're all...
That's right. We're all part of the process.
I've had my preliminary hearing with the facilitator.
What did you tell him?
That he was a pervert. The whole system is corrupt.
That's not going to get you anywhere.
They've got to be made to see. We've got to tell them. If we don't...
You're new. You don't understand.
I do understand.
Did you tell the facilitator a story? Something he can put on file?
I haven't committed a crime.
There's a bit on the file, a box he needs to fill in. They don't like it if it's left blank. Then they really want to punish you.
Well, what did you tell him?
That I falsified my accounts.
Is that true?
Not really. Everyone fiddles on their expenses. I suppose sometime I must have, and you must have sometime.
Never.
But you can't be sure.
I'm very sure. I'm a good employee. Caroline always said that...
You have to tell the facilitator something. Take something minor, a mistake, a transgression. It moves you forward, a secondary hearing. Otherwise, you're stuck.
So, I should lie?
That's the only way to progress.
Not me.
You're an idiot.
You. You're the idiot. All of you. Idiots. Sat here in the dark making up stories so he can fill in a box on a form. I don't tell lies. I've got my principles. I tell it like it is. I don't belong here, in the darkness. I belong in the world up there.
You must be Joseph Kay.
Caroline, you...
Caroline?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were...
Caroline, yes.
Well, you do look like...
One of those faces. Everyone says I'm someone.
I'm Joe.
I'm a new girl, Emma.
I had a few days off, so
I heard. Stress issues.
I'm not mental or anything. The doctor said to have a rest.
Right.
But now here I am. Back at my desk. Fighting fit.
Sorry I'm not Caroline.
Yeah, well...
Had a bit of a thing, did you? You and Caroline.
Oh, she was my line manager.
Now I'll just have to keep you in line. If you want me, I'm basing myself in here.
Well, that's where Caroline was based.
You should keep in touch with Caroline.
Well, I sent her a friend request, but...
She must be very busy.
What was that?
Sorry?
A noise?
No.
But listen. Punishment,
It's nothing.
You're right. It's... yes. Absolutely nothing. I better get on with my...
Headache?
Something from the doctor. Get back on my feet. Short term.
It's easy to get distracted when you're working. I put these in my ears. Take them if you like. I've got hundreds of pairs, literally hundreds. Go on, take them. Put them in. Get on with your work. I'll get on with mine.
Can't hear anything. 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 Yes, Caroline, hello. This is Joe, Joseph Kay. I don't know if you got my other messages. Anyway, yeah. Just calling to see how you're doing. What you're up to, blah, blah, blah. So anytime you want to... Yeah. So listen, Caroline, I've got to go. There's a noise and it's really getting to me. It's actually driving me a bit mental. I've got to know what it is. Bye. Hello?
Help us, Joseph Kay.
Shut it!
What's going on in there?
Joe, it's us. Will, Frank, you've got to do something.
What are they doing to you? Right, what's happening?
Stop him, Joe. Please. Skin's burning off.
Shut it!
Oh, stop that! This is barbaric! Barbaric! Stop it! Stop it now! I won't allow this! I'm taking a stand! Stop!
Look at that, boys. Joe's taking photos. Look your best.
You'll be tried for this. Crimes against humanity. How long will this go on?
I don't know. Nobody's told me. It's doing my job. See that red light? New battery needed.
Come on.
Joseph, I can't take this anymore.
Oh, of course you can't.
Kill me. Take your tie off, put it around my neck and pull as hard as you can. I'm already dead inside it. A quick pull at the neck.
Do it, Joseph.
Oh, you're a good man, Joseph K.
Oh. This is a trick. So they can have a crime to put in the box on my form. I'm not falling for it. No.
And back we come!
I've got, please, I've been saving a deposit. Get a studio flat when I'm 40. It's not much, it's £20,000. I promise you, that money is yours, is all yours, if you'll just stop.
I really appreciate that, Joe, and I can see that it means a lot to you.
You'll take it.
The thing is, my last contract, I took some money to stop, and then they called it a bribe.
Oh, this is a gift.
I can't risk it. All right, let's get your trousers down and the underpants. I'm working on the genitals. Who's first? You!
There's a God, Joseph K. And he's watching you. And he hates you for this. And he's going to punish you.
Now, yeah!
Oh, God, please, no, please. You can... Here! My testicles! Burn them away!
Are you a guilty man, Joseph K? Have you committed a crime? Do you deserve your punishment?
Oh, I just don't
I will free these men, and I will burn your testicles away if you just say, I'm a guilty man, I committed a crime, I deserve my punishment. Can you say it? Then I'll continue!
I'm not to blame! I'm not to blame!
Why am I doing this, Joe? Why have I been assigned these two?
I don't know.
You sure? You absolutely no idea? Listen to this.
Well, that's not enough. You know, I want them disciplined. I want them to suffer. I want full disciplinary proceedings.
I never thought that...
Piece of shit. You're scum, Joseph K.
Oh, you took my things. You shouldn't have done that.
We can't live on the wages. If we didn't take things, we wouldn't survive. Did you think about that?
Think about anyone else, huh? He's a look after number one person, aren't you, Joseph K?
You see, all this is being done in your name.
Or maybe if they gave back the things.
A bit late now.
Or put the knickknacks back on the desk. Everything back to normal. They can be forgiven.
We could, Joe, we would.
But what about the photo? There was a photo in a frame. An old photo taken in a photo booth a long time ago.
The girl? Pretty girl? Almost a child?
Well, that meant a lot to me.
Your girlfriend?
Well, to anyone else, it's...
We put it online.
It went very quickly.
Well, why would anyone...
It's incredible what perverts will buy.
But that's the one thing. The one that actually means anything, and you... Animals!
Here, Joe, why don't you take it, eh? Do it yourself.
Oh, I couldn't.
There's no need to start with the bollocks. You can work up to that. Back of the legs. Go on, that's it.
No.
I'm sorry, that wasn't me. That's not the person I am. It's just the photo was...
All right, Joe, easy. I'll take over now.
Don't you ever feel, when you see the pain, doesn't it make you...
Oh, of course, at first, yes. The first couple of years, you have questions, the big political, philosophical... But after a while, it's a job, isn't it? I mean, it's just like any other job.
I suppose that's right. Oh, it's a... Must be Caroline. I knew she'd... Hello, Caroline? Caroline? Oh, she's gone.
Please, Joe.
Make it stop!
Oh, I've got to. I'm calling her back. It's straight to voicemail. Caroline? Joseph K. I think you tried to call me. I didn't recognise the number, but I think you, Anyway, keep trying.
Do something, Joseph K. Do something.
I am, yes. I'm going back to my desk.
Everything all right, Joe?
Well, everything's fine, thanks.
You can get addicted to those.
It's just a temporary...
Joe, I've been hearing it too, these last few days.
Hearing the...
The noise. Even the earplugs won't. Must be a week now and it's still...
Well, it's nothing to worry about, Emma. It's just someone getting on with their job.
That's what I thought.
Do you know something about...
Me? I don't know anything about anything. That's what makes me such a good line manager.
Yes, right.
Right.
Is there anything you wanted to...
Yes, there is actually, Joe. Only not open plan. Can I have a word in private with you, please? As your line manager.
Or should we go in Caroline's? In the breakout room?
No, not the breakout room. Everyone looks through the window. And if you close the blinds...
They think you're guilty.
And I haven't got anything to feel guilty about.
Neither have I.
Let's go for a walk in the park. I've been familiarising myself with everyone's files, part of my orientation process. And I've been trying to get an overview of everyone, OK?
OK.
And when I came to your file, I saw...
But Emma, is this about the process?
Yes, it's about the process. Strictly speaking, I don't have to get involved, but I like you, so...
Well, what do you know about the process?
I had a colleague.
Well, I really don't want you to worry yourself about it, Emma. I'm not worried. Until you mentioned it, I've forgotten all about it. I'm having nothing to do with the process.
Well, I don't think that's an appropriate attitude, Joe.
Because, listen, they don't even know what the charges are against me. They're all just contracted, freelancers. No one really knows.
Someone will, high up. There's got to be. Someone's contracting them. You never get to meet them, but...
I haven't given them anything to put in their box, so...
What do you want, Joe?
Oh, not a lot. I'll get through the day without trouble. Studio flat when I'm 40. Woman will stay with me.
Not much of a fighter, are you?
Well, Caroline said that...
Caroline's not here anymore. I'm here. I'm line managing you. And I say stand up for yourself. Fight back. It's not going to stay like this forever. The process is moving. Sometimes so slowly you can't see it, but it's always... Eventually, it will reach you. And then you need to defend yourself.
I'm doing okay.
You have stress issues.
The medication's been very helpful.
I can't have losers on my team. You'll drag us down. You have a responsibility to the rest. Just do something.
There's nothing to do.
Well, why not find a representative? Someone who understands the process to fight your corner.
Well, if you think that's best.
My colleague used... here. I'm sending you the contact details, all right? Got them yet?
Well, sometimes it takes a while. What happened to your colleague?
I don't know. We lost touch.
What, so you don't actually know? Well, that's the contact details. Well, thanks.
I wanted to do something to help.
You're right. I have been these last couple of weeks. I've been sitting by. And the most terrible things have happened, and I've just let them. You know that noise I heard? Well, that was...
Please, Joe, I don't want to know about that.
I need to tell someone.
Well, if you say any more about that, then I'm putting these in my ears and they'll stay there for the rest of the day.
Oh, see you later.
Where are you going?
Well, to find the representative.
In office hours?
Yes, in office hours, right now. Because Joseph K. is a fighter. It was like this in the last place. My preliminary hearing. Well, it's just like this building, except everything was run down. Piss on the stairs. Yes, it was. This is much smarter. I really appreciate the representative seeing me at such short notice.
There you are. Hello.
Hello. I'm Joseph K.
I'm Lenny. I won't shake your hand. It's not something I do.
Is that why you wear the glove?
Don't you like it? I like your tie. And your face. Much better than I thought I would.
Oh, thank you.
You sounded ugly. All right, come in.
Oh, how long have you lived here?
The representative's been here for over 20 years. I moved in 2 years ago when I was 14.
So it's not the last place redecorated.
I don't understand.
Do you ever leave this place?
No, the representative needs me 24/7.
Oh, I never saw much of the city either until I became part of the process.
Have you been accused?
Lenny, who's there?
We've woken her.
I can hear voices, Lenny.
We better go in. Only you stay back in the shadows, just until I've won her round, okay?
Okay.
What's going on, you little bitch?
Someone to see you.
Not today.
He's been accused. He's very nice.
They're all nice to you, cock-hungry little bitch.
You should be kinder to me.
You get what you deserve.
All right, I'm taking your morphine away.
You wouldn't.
Watch me.
No, Lenny, please.
He's got
please.
a nice tie. He's called Joseph K.
I couldn't keep my breakfast down. Look, it's all in here. See?
Disgusting.
I'm so tired. And you want me to talk to a man with a tie? I won't
I'm
do
unplugging
it.
the drip.
No, please, Lenny.
10 minutes and you'll be screaming in agony. I won't hear a thing.
Oh, Lenny.
You're the bitch here. You big fat bitch rotting away in your dirty bed.
Let her have the medicine. If that's what she wants.
Oh, you're there. In the shadows. Come out where I can see you.
I was given your details by my line manager.
I'm flushing all this morphine down the toilet.
No! I don't want to die in agony. Don't want to die in agony. Don't want to
It's all
die
right.
in agony.
I'll plug you in again. Give that to me, Lenny. No, give it to me. There. There. You're connected again.
Thank you.
All right, you nurse her. No need for me anymore.
Poor frightened thing. She's a good little girl. Now, your case.
If you're too tired.
No. I know about Will, Frank, the preliminary hearing.
Yes?
I keep up with the talk. Everyone I know is part of the process. Sometimes I think I know more now than I ever did. When I was active in there every day, I didn't see things so clearly, but since I've been lying in this bed, people come every day and they tell me all about the cases. Now I see everything very clearly, thanks to my visitors. For instance, that man there.
Where?
There.
Hello, Joseph K.
Were you there all the time?
All the time, yes.
Then why didn't I... Sometimes I feel just a little bit mad. You know what I mean?
Bartle is head of operations for one of the major contractors dealing with the process.
Oh, then you know all about my case.
I knew all about your case a long time before you did, Joseph.
Then you can tell me about my negative feedback, what the complaint was.
Well...
Please. If I just know what I'm accused of, then I can work out how to defend myself.
Your attitude is refreshing, but if I may say so, it's naive.
Well, why do you say that?
Because I'm only told what I need to know.
Oh.
Lenny! Lenny! Oh, what's happening? Lenny! Oh, something's happened to Lenny. Are you all right, Lenny? Oh, my poor girl. Oh, you have to go to her, Joe. Please, go and see that she's all right.
But I need to find out.
Now! It would kill me if anything had happened to Lenny. And you can't be represented by a dead woman.
What happened?
I put my hand through the window.
Why did you do that?
To rescue you.
Well, are you bleeding?
I used the hand with the glove.
But there still might be glass. Let me take off the glove. Have a look.
Not yet.
I should be in there. I need to talk to Bartle. I need to find out what I'm accused of.
You need to, but you don't want to. You want to be in here with me.
Are you sure there's no blood?
I know what you were thinking. You were in there talking about the process, but all the time you were thinking, I want to be with Lenny. I want to be with Lenny, and I want to take off her glove. That's what you were really thinking. Is that right? Joe, I had to get you out of there. The only way that I could think of was to smash the window.
Where's a broom?
Leave it, Joe. Later.
Leave it like this.
Come here and take off my glove.
Broom.
You know you want to. Do what you want to. Come on, Joseph. Take off the glove. That's it. That's it. Are you disgusted?
Your hand. Not... I've never seen on a person, not a hand. More like
A paw?
hand of a dog. Yes.
Only it's got scales on it too, see? Like a fish. Like a dog and a fish, all at the same time. Oh, that's it, Joe. Yes. Yes. What can you taste? What, do I taste like a dog or like a fish?
You're beautiful.
Am I your girlfriend now?
I thought you and the representative. I thought you were her girlfriend.
Have you got a girlfriend?
No.
You're lying to me, Joe.
No.
You are, I can see it. There's a woman and you're in love with her.
Sometimes I miss Caroline.
But you're not in love with her. Someone else. Someone you really... Have you got a photo of her?
I did. On my desk. But Frank and Will sold it.
Is this the photo, Joe?
Zoe. Where did you get that?
You can buy anything if you have the right search engine.
Give it to me.
It looks like an old photo.
It's 10 years ago. We went away. A weekend and there was a photo booth.
She must look very different now.
Maybe.
Don't you see her, Joe? How long?
8 years. We lost touch.
But you're still in love with her? Oh, Joe, rip it up. Free yourself. Go on, Joe.
I'm not going to do that.
She's what's holding you back. Think. How can anything get better while you're in love with an old photo? Someone who's forgotten you. What's happened in your life? You're an accused man. She's the cause of all the bad things. Tear her up and you'll be free.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Sad.
I'd say you're happy. Happy to be free of her and to have Lenny as your girlfriend. Lick my paw again.
I have to talk to Bartle and the representative. The only thing that matters now is my case. Mr. Bartle, are you there? I need to ask you. Mr. Bartle. He's gone.
Not so loud. The representative's asleep.
But I should have found out about my case.
Doesn't she look beautiful when she's sleeping? You're right. She's my girlfriend.
I really wanted to fight back.
Joe, don't. You mustn't rely entirely on the representative. She's good, but you have to do some work, okay? Here, now my keys. Take them and come and go as you like. Anytime you want to see me or the representative, just let yourself in. We'll be here, waiting.
I don't want to come back here.
You will. In time.
Hello?
It's Emma.
Hello, Emma.
Where have you been, Joe?
Nowhere.
Well, can I come in?
It's a mess.
That's okay.
No, I mean it's a real,
I have to talk to you.
All right. Yes, it's, hello, Emma.
You're not wearing any clothes.
Really? Oh, would you like me to put on some clothes?
Some underpants?
Yes, underpants. Come in. Underpants. Well, there'll be some. I just need to...
It really stinks in here.
Of what?
Of you. I'm going to open the window. It's stuck.
Yes, I did that. With glue. For security. I can't find any underpants. How long have I been here?
3.5 weeks.
Aha. I see. Yes.
What have you been doing, Joe?
I've been writing. Look. 10,000 words a day. I've been going through everything, all my old emails, status updates, Instagram, so that I can build up a total picture of myself, and then I've been writing it down.
I've had to replace you.
Oh.
We can't just have an empty desk. It's bad for the rest of the team.
I understand.
If you don't come back soon, we'll stop your money.
All right.
How will you live?
Well, I'm alive now. You know, I don't need sleep, food. The work is too important. You know, I've never felt so alive. You're writing all this down. If I can write it all down, every single moment of my life, prove that I've done absolutely nothing wrong, no guilt, then they'll see that it's all been a mistake, and I'll be free of the process.
But nobody's going to read this. Delete your Word document.
It's 200,000 words. It's just the beginning.
If you delete the file, clean yourself up, dig out your suit, I'll find you a place. Not your old desk, that's been taken, but I'll find you something. There's some underpants there. Put them on.
I don't need them.
Oh, Joe.
I can't go back to the office. I've got to carry on. It's my defence.
There is no defence. Not once you get further into the process. You think there'll be a judge, jury, lawyers. It's not like that. You won't be there. There won't be a trial. Just representatives making deals with each other.
Well, did your colleague tell you that?
No.
Well, then how do you know? You don't know anything.
Listen. I don't have a colleague. I made up a colleague. I was accused 5 years ago. So when I tell you this, I want you to listen and I want you to believe me, all right? The only thing to do is to accept. Everything is as it is. The whole system, complex, balanced, beautiful. In its own way, yes, beautiful. And anything you do to try to change it, fight against it, the system will become more fixed, stifling. It'll do greater harm to you, to all of us.
What, and if I just accept, then one day I'll be free of the process?
Free of the...
Well, there's got to be some way.
There's no way.
Well, I'm going to find a way.
How?
Walk another 50 meters to reach destination.
Hello.
I don't recognise you. You don't live round here, do you? I live round here.
Oh, good for you.
Who are you looking for? It's the therapist, isn't it? All the strange people who come down here are looking for the therapist. What are you? Are you a freelancer or an accused? Generally I can tell, but with you...
Destination.
See, I knew it was the therapist you were looking for. You wait there, I'll ring the bell.
There's no need.
You've got a customer. Wake up. Customer's waiting. She's coming. Here she is. Me again.
You know what you are? You're an infestation. You're a dirty little rat.
That's right. I'm a rat. That's what I am.
One day, I'm going to gun or poison or... I'm going to wipe you from the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, please wipe me from the face of the earth.
You'll see. One day, I'll round up all the rats and I'll gas you.
Did you get my email? I'm Joseph K.
Come in, Joseph K. They're a problem. The other night, I was falling off to sleep. I felt something pulling at my toe. little kid, girl, can't have been more than 4 or 5, trying to pull my toe right off. How do they get in? I block everything up that I can. Wire wool, but they
Thank you for agreeing to see me.
Should I keep a gun under my pillow?
I read a thing about you. Online.
Yes?
It said that you deal with most of the senior contractors, the facilitators, the ones above the facilitators, who work for the process.
Oh, poor souls. It's very stressful work. A lot of issues come up. They're managing huge numbers of freelancers with no clear aims and objectives. The HR people send them here. I facilitate the healing process.
I've been accused.
Oh, I don't work with the accused. I can recommend...
But I thought if you help me, so I can really understand the contractors, you'll see what's going on inside their heads, then I'd know how to deal with them.
That's a very unusual procedure.
I'm an unusual person. I'm thinking outside the box.
I like that.
So will you help me? I've been selling all my stuff. I can pay very well.
I'm a rat, exterminate me.
Not a moment's peace. I have shutters. I'm closing the shutters, you rat! I hope they cut your fingers off. It should give us a few minutes' peace.
What sort of work do you do with the contractors?
I can show you if you like. Careful. Stairs are steep. Now, just find the light switch and walk around. Take a look. It's not all good, but it's all important.
All of these were made by the contractors?
They come to me, we talk for a while. They're normally in a terrible state. I try to get a sense of what materials would suit them best. You've got to find the right medium, acrylics, clay, what's going to release them.
And this makes them feel better?
Well, it allows them to continue with the process. I'm not claiming 100% success rate. There are suicides, but for the majority.
All of these pieces?
Yes.
They're all, you see, drawings or clay models or paintings.
Ah,
But it's
that.
It's the same landscape. Different colours, textures, but always there. See? And there, a mountain. Always that tree, like a dead tree burnt by lightning.
Often they start with something completely different, a smiling face, but eventually...
And that same little hut on the horizon.
Yes.
Have you asked them why?
I asked. None of them know. Each one has reached deep into their own unconscious, but always the same.
What's this? A face.
I don't think so.
Here. In this one. A face. Pressed up against a window.
Fleck of paint. I encouraged him to work in chalk, but he insisted on acrylics.
And this one. Same place. Face.
Really?
And in this one. This one. This one, all of them. The same face pressed up against the same window.
Why have I never noticed that before?
Whose face is it?
Impossible to tell.
You can, if you look really close. Go on. Who is it?
Joseph K.
Every single one of them. Me. My face. Pressed up against the glass, in the hut, in the wasteland.
That isn't the case. It's how you perceive it. It's not as it is. That is a paranoid delusion. Look again. Is that really your face?
No. I'm mad.
You're manifesting symptoms of a state of extreme stress. I can refer you to someone who can help you.
Maybe if I had better medication. The last lot was... I flushed it away.
Oh, listen to that.
What?
The children. Can you hear them? They're on the roof.
Well, how did they get up there?
Oh, we need to find something. Cover the skylight, otherwise they'll... Never! Animals! Filthy pests! Plague! Run, Joseph K!
stairs.
Keep going.
But when we came up, it was different stairs.
There are two sets of stairs.
It was the same door.
But two sets of stairs.
But that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I've been here before. Only the last time the weigh-in was underneath the place where I had my preliminary hearing.
I've got to get back. The children will set fire to the house. Just walk straight ahead, Joseph K. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You again. Said you don't belong here.
I'm just passing through.
Safe journey. Why don't you move?
Because...
You've got things you want to ask me.
Yes. I have.
Sit.
You said... give them something to put in the box on the form. The crime. I still can't think of anything. I don't have anything. I'm innocent.
Totally innocent.
Yes.
You're an unusual person. You have three choices. Actual acquittal, apparent acquittal, or perpetual postponement.
Well, I want actual acquittal.
Nobody gets that. I read about it in an old novel in school, but You're better off with apparent acquittal. You write a statement, I'm innocent. Then you find a representative who'll send a copy to each of the contractors, and they'll all sign it to acknowledge that they've opened the document. And once enough of them have signed, you'll have an apparent acquittal. For lots of people, that lasts for a long time, maybe even a lifetime. But the process can begin again at any moment. It's been known for someone to walk away from their acquittal and then find a new set of contractors waiting for them when they get home. And the process begins again. It does get easier every time to get another apparent acquittal. You get used to the system.
Maybe perpetual postponement.
Perpetual postponement. You're monitored constantly. You give 24-hour access to every moment of your life. From time to time, you're investigated, interrogated, so it doesn't look as though everything's coming to a standstill. Everyone can see the process moving. Which one would you choose?
Oh, they're all bad.
You have to choose one.
Do I? No. I choose nothing. Do nothing, say nothing, want nothing.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's my choice. Lenny? Lenny? Are you there?
She said you'd come.
Who are you?
Rock.
You weren't here before.
Are you sure? Where else could I have been?
I'm looking for Lenny.
She's making soup. Hold never keeps it down, but Lenny keeps trying.
Oh, do you work here?
Lenny's the only good person in the world.
You in love with her? You're in love with her. She's your lover.
I'm Hold's client.
Oh, you should get yourself a tie.
I had one. Once.
Is that you, Joe?
I met your lover.
My lover? Oh, Joseph.
Right, smell it on him.
Block's a client. I keep him sweet. He's important, so I have... Don't be jealous. He's a broken man. I could never... Did you come here to sleep with me? I thought so. That's what I want more than anything.
Lenny.
Look, first, I have to take hold her soup. She's getting stronger. Been asking about you, quizzing all her visitors about your case.
Oh, there's no point. She'll never free me from the process.
Of course she can, as long as she's got breath in her body. You need to trust her. Otherwise, there's no hope, is there? I'll tell her that you want to see her. Your smile is the best thing of all. Help yourself to soup.
Spare some for me. I can't remember the last time I ate.
Help yourself. Hold's representing you.
5 years now. I've got a suggestion.
Yes?
I'll tell you my secret, and then you tell me your secret. That way we've both got something on each other. All right?
All right.
Hull's not my only representative. I've got others.
How many?
5, 6. You have to sign an exclusivity clause with every one, but I thought the more representatives you've got, the better your chance. Only 5 years ago, I was a wealthy man. I was driven about this city by my driver. My wife held receptions. My children went on skiing holidays. But the fees for the representatives... I've had to sell every single asset I own. I've lost the wife, the children. This soup tastes like piss, but it's the only thing that will pass through my stomach this week. I haven't got a penny. Just like you.
I've still got my expensive tie.
But you sold everything else. Living on the street for 3 days.
How do you know?
I read mouths. The way you feed from the spoon, your lips, tongue, I can tell.
Where did you learn to read mouths?
Anyone spends long enough around the process, they know.
Anything else? Can you tell anything else from my mouth?
Yes.
Go on.
You don't need to know.
I know what it is.
How can you?
Hull's ready to see you now.
Well, I haven't finished my soup.
Best to catch her while she's still awake. And I expect Block's tired now. Are you tired, Block? Get in your basket and Joe will leave you to sleep.
You sleep in there?
Under the table.
Block's a very lucky man, aren't you, Block?
The luckiest.
Any time that Huld wakes up, it could be 3 in the morning, wants to discuss Block's case, she can call him and he just goes straight in. That's the very best client-representative relationship.
Now I'll tell you my secret.
I want to sleep.
You told me yours. I'll tell you mine. I don't want Hull to represent me. I don't want anyone to represent me. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to let the process take its course.
What are you saying, Joe?
He says he doesn't want Hull to represent him.
Joe! No, don't be so stupid. You'll regret this.
Off him, you little bitch! Off! Where have you been, Joseph K? You've kept me waiting.
Well, I've been thinking. I had to make a decision, and I've decided...
No! Let go of him, Lenny. Off! Look at him, sniffing for cock. Some women can pick out a man who's going through the process. Not because he's guilty, but still something about him. It arouses.
I've decided I don't want...
No. Get her off your mouth. Bite into her paw. The fish's scale. Go on.
There's blood. I'm bleeding.
That's it.
I thought if you were representing me, I'd be free from worry, shame, that you take my part in the process. But since I came here, everything's been worse. I've been going mad. I've decided I don't want you to represent me.
This is very sudden.
I'm walking away from here. I don't ever want to see you again. From now on, I'm doing nothing.
Oh, no. No.
Look what you've done.
Thinking only of yourself. What about me? I want the case.
You've hurt her, Joe.
What keeps me alive? This body's rotten. I can't swallow, breathe, move. The one thing, the only thing.
Oh, don't upset yourself.
All I'm living for is your case, Joseph K.
But that's not true. You've got other clients.
You're the only one who means anything.
I don't believe you. Block! Block! Come in here! The representative wants you. Come on, Block!
Yes, mistress.
Not now.
Sorry, mistress. Shall I go back to my basket?
Stay. I want to show Joseph K. something. I think, Joseph K., that I've been treating you too kindly. I've weakened myself. And all the time I should have You're a piece of shit, Block.
Yes, I am. Piece of shit, yes.
On your knees.
Don't do it, Block. Don't demean yourself.
It's what he wants.
Yes, mistress.
Who is your representative?
You are, mistress.
Nobody else?
Nobody else, mistress.
That isn't true.
What did you do all day, Block?
Lenny locked me in the cupboard, mistress.
He read his case reports.
Did you understand them, Block?
No, mistress.
See? Doesn't understand how badly his case is going. Doesn't understand the simplest thing. Doesn't see that 5 years and his case hasn't even begun.
Oh, stand up, Block. Up! Have some dignity. Respect yourself. You're a client, not a dog. That fat bitch is not your mistress.
Joseph!
She's your enemy. Go over to the bed and smash her in the face.
Don't say that about the representative who's brought us all together through the kindness of our hearts.
Liar!
You think you're superior to me, but you're not. We're all the same. The only way to save yourself is to demean yourself. Get down with me, on your knees. Down beside me, Joseph K., before our mistress, like a dog.
I know what you saw in my mouth. You saw that it's coming. My case is concluding. It's almost time for judgment, punishment. At a chance moment, a chance person will arrive in a chance place. They'll find me, and that will be the end. I'm right, aren't I? Yes? Yes? I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right.
Joseph K? Don't you recognise me, Joe? Have I changed that much? Well, it's a long time, 8 years.
Zoe.
I recognised you straight away. What are you doing sleeping here, Joe? Is this your bed? Bench in a railway station?
Oh, my God. Zoe. You're older.
Joe, are you homeless?
It's just a temporary... Zoe. I really thought we'd...
Never see each other again.
Where have you been?
Prague, Berlin, Tel Aviv. My job is...
I've kept the photo of you.
Yeah?
Yeah, the one in the photo booth. When we... It's in my, one of these. Somewhere. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that. It's been... Something happened to it. What happened to it? I've got to remember.
No, never mind.
Someone... They tore it up.
Jealous girlfriend, huh?
Or just somebody...
How about a coffee and a bagel, my treat?
Why are you here, Zoe?
I was on my way back from the airport.
You're looking for me?
No.
I was expecting someone.
Who?
Any time now. Someone to come to put an end to my... finish the process. Is it you?
Have you eaten anything?
Do you know what I'm talking
How
about?
about a coffee and a bagel, a walk along the canal?
I've still got... I've got the tie you gave me.
Oh.
There.
That's nice.
Shall I put it on?
If you like. A cigarette?
No, thanks.
For old times.
What are you thinking, Zoe?
I'm thinking... There's something I have to say to you.
All right.
I never thought you'd be the one that I'd say this to, but...
Yeah?
Here goes. It was my brother's bar mitzvah 20 years ago, and I was like, why don't I get a bar mitzvah? And my granddad said, I'm going to tell you something very important, a story, and you remember this story because one day you'll meet somebody, the most broken person you'll ever see, And they'll need to hear this story. And you won't understand what it means, but they will. And it will be the most necessary thing that they ever hear. And that is more important than any bar mitzvah. Well, at the time, I thought that was bollocks. But now, seeing you, I know. You're the person who the story's for. Oh, should we cafe or something? We're gonna get wet.
Oh, I'm used to it. You remember the story?
Oh.
Every detail. It was a long time ago.
I tell it to myself over and over every day. So I would be ready when I met the one. And it's you.
Go on.
The story of the man before the law. A man comes from the countryside. He's been summoned by the law. And he reaches the door to the law. And there's a doorkeeper. And the doorkeeper says to the man from the country, "You can't enter now." And the man from the country says, "When can I enter? Later?" And the doorkeeper says, "Maybe." And the man from the country says, "I thought the law was open to everyone." But the doorkeeper doesn't reply. And so the man from the country sits at the door. And the days pass, and the months pass, and the years pass. And of course the man from the country begs to pass through the door. But every time the doorkeeper says, "Not now." One day, the man from the country decides to bribe the doorkeeper. And the doorkeeper takes everything he's given, saying, "I will take the bribes, but only so you can be sure that you've tried every possible approach." And so the time passes, and the man from the country grows very old. He withers, and all these years he's watching the doorkeeper until he knows everything about him, even the fleas on his collar. Eventually, the man from the country's sight dims. He's living in darkness. All he can see is faint flow of light from the doorway, and he understands. I'm going to die very soon, and I'm never going to pass through the doorway. And so the man from the countryside says to the doorkeeper, "I have one last question." And the doorkeeper says, "You never give up, do you? Well, ask it." And the old man, whose eyes are so dim that he's living in darkness, says, "I've been waiting at the door to the law for all these years. And yet no one else has ever come here and asked to enter the door. Why is this?" And the doorman looks at him for a long time. And finally says, "Why should anyone else come to this door? This door is meant only for you. And now I'm going to close it." And those were the last words that the man from the country heard before he died. Is that story for you, Joe?
Yes. It is.
Yes, I thought so.
We'll do it.
Hey?
Whatever you have to do. Just get out your knife, or the rope, or the whatever.
I don't have any.
Then push my body in the canal.
That's not why
You can look. Just push me in the canal. Now. I won't fight, struggle. I've prepared myself. Just push and wait until I've gone under. Come on. Come on.
Joseph.
Come on, push me.
I'll find you a hostel or a hospital or somewhere you can get better.
I'm not going to. I don't want to get better. This is the end. And you're the one. You've got to.
No.
It's not you.
It's not me.
Then why are you wasting my time?
Joseph, where are you going?
Oh, I've got to find the one who'll finish it.
There is nobody.
What? What do you know? You know shit. The story, the doorkeeper tricked the man, telling him to wait. That was a trick. All right, Zoe. You've done your bit. You've prepared the way. The real one will be here soon. Go home. Go home.
Joseph K.
Look at that, he's won! Congratulations, Joe.
You want something? A bag? To put your winnings in?
Oh, thanks. That'll be... Actually... No. No.
No?
I don't need it anymore. I don't need anything anymore, do I? Because you're the ones. You've come to finish the process, haven't you?
Yes, we have.
I didn't think you'd look like that. You don't look like... You don't look real. You look like actors.
So you're just going to leave the money there?
You are, aren't you?
I think it's nice. Leave the money for someone else.
It's not famous. The sort of actors who pop up from time to time on television.
Happy birthday, Joe.
31 today. How does that feel?
It's all so easy, isn't it? I thought it would be all more... significant.
Come on. We need to take you to the right place.
Where are we going?
End of the line.
I thought we would. Yes. Makes sense. End of the line. Caroline. Caroline!
Sit down, Joe. You're making a scene.
But down the platform, it... Caroline!
How can you tell?
I know her anywhere. Caroline!
Sit down.
I want her to see me. My last chance. Caroline!
Too late now.
Yes. Now I'll never know.
This is the place. Stop here. And take your clothes off, Joseph K.
Is that the way it's meant to be?
Yes.
Then of course. I've seen this place before. The mountains, the tree, I saw them once in some paintings, drawings, none of them really captured. It's very, very beautiful here. There is yes, it's very... I feel calm. Maybe we could... Listen.
Why have you stopped?
Maybe all this time I've been wanting the process to move along, to come to an end, but now it has. I actually want...
I'm sorry.
Well, couldn't we go back to the beginning? You'll start the process all over again. I'd be really
Joe,
happy to...
it'll be easier, happier, if you don't fight that. This is the end.
You're right. Yes. Is that the lesson I was supposed to learn?
Best not to think about lessons.
I'm very calm, I promise. I won't make it difficult for any of us.
Thank you.
What's the murder weapon?
Why ask?
It's my tie.
That's right.
It won't take long. We'll pull as hard as we can.
Could I?
Yes?
I want to do it myself.
Joe, that's not easy.
But I think it'd be better if I did the job.
If you're sure, Joe.
I'm sure.
Here you are. In your own time. Would you like me to make it into a news?
No, I can do it. I can do it. See?
Very good.
The hut in the distance. That was in the drawings too.
You need to get on with the job.
The window, look. Look just for a moment, and then I'll... You see the window?
Yes.
And a face at the window. Can you see that?
Yes, that's a face.
Can you see who it is?
Pull the tie, Joe.
I need to know. Can you see who the face is?
I'll try, but... No, it's too far away. I can't tell.
If you don't do it for yourself, we'll...
Yes, yes. Oh. I can't. I want to, but this one last thing, I really wanted to do this one last thing, just something that was all mine. I can't even... Please. Here. Do it. Pull as hard as you can. Finish me off like a dog.
Joseph Kay was played by Sam Troughton, Frank by Joe Armstrong, Will by Lloyd Hutchinson, Martin by Pierce Quigley, Abby by Hara Yanis, the facilitator by Tony Gardner, Lenny by Sinead Matthews, Hold by Marion Bailey, O'Reilly by Gay Brown, The Child by Harley Jordian, Zoe by Joe Joyner. The Process was freely adapted by Mark Ravenhill from The Trial by Franz Kafka. It was produced by Polly Thomas and is a Something Else production for BBC Radio 3.